Hey everybody, Mike Fisk here with We Are Osceola. We are here in the Michael C. Williams Gymnasium getting ready for Game 2 of tonight's doubleheader. The girls going up against the St. Croix Central Panthers. The girls down 11-7 at the half, but coming back to win it 27-23, and now the Chiefs will be going at it. The Varsity, rather, will be going at it, going against St. Croix Central. And Central comes into the game in second place in the middle border, right directly behind Baldwin. St. Croix Central with a overall record of 9-2, a conference record of 5-1. Baldwin is 9-4 overall and 7-0 in the conference. So this is going to be a good challenge for our 4-9 Chieftains, 1-5 in the conference. But we're up to the challenge, and hopefully we'll be able to have a great game going on here tonight. Glad you all can watch. Thank you, and welcome to those of you from the Hammond-Roberts area. Glad to have you with us, and welcome to Osceola. Also, would just like to say a huge shout out to our sponsors. You'll see their names going across the top of the screen throughout the night. These are businesses and people, personal, well, I guess mostly businesses that have agreed to sponsor the We Are Network. Some of them sponsor the entire network, some just sponsor a couple of schools, but we're thankful for that. If you'd like to be a part of that, just drop me an email at mike@thewearenetwork.com, or you can also just scan the QR code that'll be coming up eventually on the screen. Also, just like to say a huge shout out to the Osceola School District. We are so thankful for them, for the administration, right from the superintendent right on down to the maintenance crew. They have been so helpful for us in the being able to put on these games, doing the live streaming and stuff. So huge shout out to all of the staff and faculty of Osceola School District for a job well done. Proud to be a part of that. I'm going to let you guys listen to our fabulous pep band, and we'll be back for starting lineups in about 10 minutes.
to Williams Arena on the campus of Osceola High School. This evening, we present a conference matchup between the St. Croix Central Panthers and your Osceola Chieftains. Please direct your attention to the video board for a short message from our athletes.
Welcome to Osceola High School.
Thank you for supporting student athletes competing today. We are trying to balance school, athletics, and life.
It's like for the love of sport. Thank you for encouraging us with a positive cheer.
Osceola High School and the Middle Board Conference and WIAA require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance and intellectual activities is a privilege, so that expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior.
For the enjoyment and respect of all attendants, your cooperation in demonstrating the highest sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Go Chiefs!
Now at this time, please stand and remove your hats as we honor America with the national anthem. Performed tonight by the Osceola Pep Band, directed by Art Ate.
Here, it should also mention Osceola's wrestling team is in Prescott and going up against Amory and Prescott. Osceola coming out winners against Amory by a score of 65-10. So Osceola's wrestling team pretty much dominating people that they've wrestled against so far. Strong team this year for the wrestlers. But let's move on to basketball, and the tip goes to the Central Panthers. And number 15 for the Panthers gets things started. That's Kenzie Anderson. Panthers in the full court press. And traveling called. Oh, they're going to call jump ball. Either way, it's Osceola ball. And Ellison to the hoop. Puts it up, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line shooting 2. Falls on number 10, Addison Hook of the Panthers. Her first personal, first team foul. And Ellison on the line shooting 2. First shot up and good. Second shot up and no good, but rebounded. And foul there. Oh, they're going to call jump ball. All right. I don't think anybody touched the ball on that one, but all right. So here we go, Panther ball. Nice pass inside to number 10, Addison Hook. And a steal there on the press. A nice little scoop there by number 12, Sophie Hook. And coast to coast for Emily Haas. Takes it herself, gets through the press, and puts it up for 2. Three-pointer put up by number 1, Addison Coleful. Out of bounds, going to be St. Croix Central ball. Ayla Krenz in for the Chiefs. And three-pointer put up by number 10, no good. Rebound goes to the Chiefs. And Krenz with the ball gets it over to Hahn. Over to Haas. Pass, nice pass into Ellison for 2. Great assist there by the Chiefs. Makes it 5-9. Now that one slapped away, and they're going to say it's out the Panthers ball. Rislyn Hinsman and Lila Carlson in for the Panthers. And three-pointer put up by number 1 again, Addison Coleful. Very intentional about making her get the ball. So she's obviously somebody they want to get the ball to. Nice attempt at trying to get the ball down to Fossum, but not quite able to get there. And so the press pays off again for the Panthers. Three-pointer put up by number 3, no good. Or 23 rather. Put in, I believe that's number 12, Sophie Hook for 2. Pass inside to Cruz or Hahn rather for 2. Shot put up again by number 1. She doesn't get it and gets the ball back, puts it up from about 12 feet out and makes it. And timeout called. I believe that was, it was St. Croix Central timeout. We'll be back. And we're back. The Osceola ball. Central still in the press. Courtney selected into the game. And Emily Haas bringing it across for the Chiefs. Inside to Ellison has it. And that one intercepted by the Panthers and lost out of bounds. They're going to say it's Panthers ball. And rebounded by Cruz, or Hahn rather. Friends bringing it across for the Chiefs. Haas to the hoop. No foul called. And it'll be Central ball. Oh, they're saying it's Osceola ball. I'm not sure what the call was then. Aspen Jeski in for the Chiefs. And that one goes out of bounds off of the Panthers. It'll be Osceola ball. Bryn Koval into the game for the Panthers. Slekta to Haas for three. Doesn't go. Rebounded. Put up by Slekta for two. Good follow through on rebounding there by the Chiefs. That one slapped away momentarily by Krenz. And stolen away by Haas. Doesn't get the layup, but it was a nice steal. That one slapped away by Cruz. And this time Haas draws the foul. She'll go to the line shooting two. Fouls on number 13. That is Megan Fellberg. Her first personal, second team foul on the Panthers. And Haas on the line shooting two. First shot up and good. Lauren Ulrich ready to come in. Kendra Wright did come in, so as soon as Emily's done with this shot, Lauren will be coming in. Second shot up and good. And now here comes Lauren for Haas. 5-point lead here for the Panthers, 16-11, with just a little under 12 minutes left here in the half. And that one slapped away. And Krenz coming down, gets it over to all. There we go. Jump ball call to be Osceola ball. Krenz tried to get it over to Ulrich, got all tied up underneath, but it's going to be Osceola ball as the possession arrow going towards Osceola. Jeske getting ready to throw it in for the Chiefs. And Jeske to the hoop, and no good. And here come the Panthers. And foul is going to be called. I think they're calling that on Ulrich. It is. It's her first personal, first team foul. Lila Carlson on the line shooting for the Panthers. She'll shoot 2. First one up and good. Second shot, no good. Rebounded by the Chiefs, so the score remains 11-17. And Krenz bringing it across for the Chiefs. Right, Ulrich back outside. And intercepted by the Panthers. And no good, and get one of the Panthers out of bounds, so it'll be Osceola ball. Ruby Fossum in now for the Chiefs. A couple of Panthers came in too. Sorry, I missed the numbers on those. And Jeske's going to take it down against the press. Has it slapped away. Here come the Panthers. And number 15 for 2, that is Kenzie Anderson. 4 points for her on the night. Jeske outside to right down the baseline, puts it up, doesn't get the bounce. And rebounded by Ulrich. (19-11), 8-point lead here for the Panthers. Just over 9 minutes left in the half. Ball slapped away. It's going to be Osceola ball. Kofel and Thelberg in for the Panthers. Hawes in for the Chiefs. And the one slapped away by the Panthers. And blocked there by Ellefson, but she draws the foul. Second team foul on Osceola, first one on Izzy. Sophie Hook on the line shooting 2. First one bounces off. Here's shot number 2 for Sophie. That one no good as well. Rebounded by the Chiefs. And Haas will bring it across. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Central ball. Few of us that question that call, but that's okay. And now the officials are going to confer. And they're changing their call. I think that was a good change to make there. And nobody seems to disagree with the changed call on that one. And get it in. And that was stolen away by the Panthers. Nice pass underneath. Number 15, Kenzie Anderson. 6 points for her on the night. Hahn driving to the baseline and gets fouled. The Osceola ball underneath. Third team foul on Central. First personal on Sophie Hook. Haas to the hoop. Doesn't go. Rebound goes to the Panthers. Oh, nice rebound there by Jeske. Gets it out to Haas. Emily gets it across. Down to Ulrich for 2. Doesn't go. Gets her own rebound. Back outside to Haas. Haas to the hoop. Gets it in and draws the foul. She got a chance for a 3-point play. Nice drive there by Emily. Fouls on number 15 of the Panthers. That is Kenzie Anderson. Her first personal. And team 4th foul. And Ulrich coming out of the game. Up and good. So Emily makes good on the 3-point play. Nice block there by Lucy Hahn. Nice and clean. Ayla Krenz back into the game for the Chiefs. Nice block there by Haas. Unfortunately blocked her right into the hands of another Panther. Good hustle there by Emily. She went after the ball. She's on her knees still trying to block the shot. Good scrappy play here by the Chiefs. And that one rebounded by Ellison. And Krenz bringing it across for the Chiefs. And Panthers, and we're going to get a foul called here. And a call on Krenz. That'll be the 3rd team foul on Osceola. First personal on Ayla. And rebounded by Hahn. And Krenz will bring it across for the Chiefs. And foul called on Addison Kofel. Team foul now on the Panthers. And Hahn will be over here to throw it in for the Chiefs. Ellison has it stripped away. And Krenz comes up with it, and they're going to call a foul. It's going to go against Krenz. Oh, it was on... called that on Kendra Wright. That's her second personal, third team foul. Oh, no, they called that against Central. I'm confused. I'm sorry. And a nice block there by Lucy Hahn. The last foul was on number 12, Sophie Hook, for the Panthers. That's her second personal. Sixth team foul now on the Panthers. So next foul, Osceola will be in the bonus with 5:31 left and a 7-point lead for the Panthers. Kofel for three, doesn't go, rebounded and put up, no good, and finally number 12, Sophie Hook puts it in. That's 4 on her for the night. And Osceola's going to call timeout. We'll be back with 5:05 left in the first half, and the Chiefs down by 7. Let me try that again. Chiefs down by 9. We'll be back. And had Hahn down underneath, couldn't get the ball to her. Did a good job of initially breaking the press, but Central's kind of changed that press up a little bit to where they do a half-court trapping press. And foul's going to be called on number 25 of the Panthers. That is Bryn Kofel. And that's the 7th team foul on the Panthers, which means Emily Hawes will be on the line shooting the front end of bonus. First shot up and no good, and nearly stolen away by Ulrich. Here come the Panthers. And that was slapped away. Hahn comes up with it, gets it over to Haas. Back over to Slechta. And Emily Haas passes it outside for 3. Izzy Ellison for 3. Back down to a 7-point game here now for the Panthers. And foul's going to be called on Krenz. It's 14th foul now on Osceola. Being in for the Panthers. Kendra Wright in for the Chiefs. And Hook will be underneath to throw it in for the Panthers. 4th team foul, second personal on Lauren. And that shot, I believe, went in by 12, I believe. Rebounded by the Panthers. Just under 3 minutes left to go here in the half. Panthers back up to a 9-point lead. And Courtney Slechta bringing it down, gets it over to Haas. Haas for 3, goes wide right. And here come the Panthers. Nice passing there. He doesn't get the shot though. Haas gets the rebound. And in for 2 for Haas, and she's going to go to the line to shoot another. Lucy Hahn to the hoop for 2, draws the foul, and she'll go up for a 3-point play. 8th team foul now on the Panthers. Kayla Krenz back into the game for the Chiefs. Anderson and Carlson in for the Panthers. Second personal on Felberg. And the Panthers get the rebound, and here they come. And traveling's going to be called. And I see the pep band coming in, so we got our halftime entertainment getting ready to go here with 2 minutes left in the half, and Osceola down by 7. And Krenz will bring it across for the Chiefs. And Ayla tried to get it into Cruz, or Hahn, but not able to get it into her. .148 left here in the first half. And here come the Panthers. Three-pointer put up, no good. Rebound by the Panthers. And Kofel got 3 rebounds on that one, but couldn't score. And we got a timeout called. And that's a Central timeout. That is, they have 3 left in the half. 10-point lead for Central. And we'll be back shortly.
My career journey started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a 4-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
And 1:08 left here in the first half. Central showing full court press as they have most of the night. Krenz gets it down to Haas. They do a good job of breaking it. Tries to get it all the way down to Hahn, but they're not able to do so. Fouls on Wright, her first personal, 15 foul now. And number 12 for 3 doesn't go, rebounded and foul called. I think that's going to be Hahn going to the line. Fouls on blue, 13, Megan Felberg. Her first personal, 8th team foul now for the Panthers. Oh, fouls on 23, rather. Breslin Hinsman. 9th team foul. Shot no good. Excuse me. Rebounded by Wright over to Krenz. Nice pass to Illison for the shot. Doesn't go. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up. Doesn't go. Goes out of bounds. Osceola ball. 21 seconds left here in the half. Osceola down by 10. Ellison getting ready to throw it in. Gets it back to Krenz. Krenz to Haas for 3. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Ellison. Doesn't go. Rebound by Krenz. Puts it up and the foul called. And she'll go to the line shooting 2. Fouls on 15, Kenzie Anderson. That should be the 10th team foul, so that should put Krenz on the line shooting 2 with 6.3 seconds left. So Krenz has a chance to put this within 8 or maybe 7 or maybe 9. And it'll be Central ball with 3.8 seconds left. And that's it at the end of the half. The score here, Osceola 18 and St. Croix Central 28. And we're going to zoom in on the pep band and give you guys some halftime entertainment from the fabulous Osceola pep band, directed by Mr. Art Ate. And we're back, all ready to start the second half. Osceola down by 10. Possession arrow in favor of St. Croix Central, so they'll start out with the ball. And that one slapped away out of bounds, and it's going to be St. Croix Central ball. Three-pointer put up by Kolfel again. That is 13 for her on the night. Central out of the full court press now, so far anyway. Ulrich into Hahn. Tries to get it into Ellison, slapped away by the Panthers. And no good, rebounded by Hahn, gets it over to Haas. Haas over to Ulrich, down to Hahn. Or Fossum rather, that one stolen away. And put up and in by number 12, Sophie Hook. Haas for three, doesn't go, rebound. Call a foul on Lucy. First team foul. First personal on Hahn. Chesky into the game for the Chiefs. Momentarily slapped away by Ulrich. Awesome for three rather, doesn't go, out of bounds. Osceola ball. Kolfel, I keep saying Fossum, it's Kolfel, I'm sorry. Now they're back into the full court press. And Ulrich bringing it down for the Chiefs. Over to Haas. Elson, back to Haas for three, nails it. Nice move to the basket by number 10 for the Panthers. Addison Hook. That three-pointer by Haas puts her at 10 points for the night. Chesky getting ready to throw it in for the Chiefs. Gets it into Haas. Ulrich. Haas for three, doesn't go. I thought that was in, that looked good. Good passing there, but didn't get the shot, but she'll go to the line. That is Megan Fellberg on the line. And fouls on Hahn, her second personal. Second team foul for Osceola. Fellberg shooting two. First one up and good. Had a little flair to it. Have it bounce off the rim 3 times before it goes in. May as well be fancy when you can, right? Second shot up and good as well. 15-point lead now for the Panthers. And falls on number 13, Megan Fellberg. First team foul on the Panthers. Fourth personal on Fellberg. And looks like they're going to take her out. Hinsman in for Fellberg. Nice behind the back dribble there and to the hoop for number 12, Sophie Hook. 11 points for her on the night. And that one's tied up. Going to be a jump ball, and that should go Osceola's way. It does. No, there's. Should go Osceola's way. The clock is wrong. Haas tries to get it into Ulrich, slapped away. And here come the Panthers. And that one goes out of bounds via Osceola ball. And the Panthers not in the full court press at this moment. And Haas will bring it across for the Chiefs. Ulrich for three. Doesn't go. Rebounded by the Panthers. Foul is on right. That's her second personal, third team foul. Pessig and Hinsman in for the Panthers. Pesig, I think is how you pronounce that. And we're going to get a foul called on Jeske, I believe. It is. And it'll put Kenzie Anderson on the line shooting two. Jeske's first personal, but probably more importantly, the fourth team foul on Osceola. First shot up and good. Second shot up and good as well. So Central now with a 20-point lead here in this second half. And that one slapped away, and here come the Panthers. There's a quick passing there by the Panthers. Number 15, Kenzie Anderson for 2 more. She has 10 on the night. That one tempted for Hahn over her head. And Anderson for 2 more. And Osceola's going to call timeout. We'll be back with the score. Osceola 21 and the Panthers 45.
Everyone knows me as Maddie, but here I'm Master Sergeant Hefner.
Can't stop this. Ha. So let's go.
This is my life in the Air National Guard.
You can't stop this. Never. Let's go.
Three-pointer put up, no good. Rebounded by Fossum. Another shot put up, no good. Right out to Fossum. Out to Slechta, rather. Jeske all the way across to right. Ulrich for 2, doesn't go. Rebound goes to the Panthers. And Ulrich ties it up. Nice play there by Lauren. That'll give Osceola the ball. Now, I think the clock is, oh, they're saying it's Osceola ball. I think the clock is not changing. Casey Bean in for the Panthers. 45-21 with 10:52 left here. And nice rebound and basket by Fossum. And rebounded there by Fossum and over to Slechta. Jeske with the ball, back over to Slechta. Back over to Jeske, kind of working the outside, looking for a shot. That one almost taken. Now Slechta for 3, doesn't go. Rebound by the Panthers, and they're going to call foul. Number 11, Casey Bean, called for the foul. It's the second team foul. First personal. 10 minutes left here. Jeske for three, doesn't go. Rebounded by the Panthers. An easy basket there for number 32, Lila Carlson. 5 points for her on the night. And trying to get it into Fossum, not able to do so, and Panthers come back. And Ulrich getting that save, and she'll bring it down for the Chiefs. And she finds Ulrich underneath. Nice look by Slechta. Found Lauren underneath. Lauren goes up for the shot, doesn't get it, but she draws the foul. Third team foul now on Central. That foul is the second one now on Bean. And Lauren will be on the line shooting two. First shot up and good. Ayla Krenz and Lucy Hahn in for the Chiefs, and I apologize, but I didn't get all the numbers. I think it was Kofel, Anderson, and Fellberg in for the Panthers. They're out there anyway. I'm not sure if they were the ones that came in or not. Here's Lauren's second shot, up and good. So Lauren's good for two. And here come the Panthers. And tied up nicely by Ulrich. Oh, they're going to call her for a foul. 5 team fouls now on the Chiefs. And foul called away from the ball on number 10. Addison Hook, that's her second. Krenz in now to the game. The pass, I think, was attempting to get into Lucy Hahn, slapped away by the Panthers. Three-pointer put up by number 13, Megan Fellberg. Friends to the hoop, puts it up, doesn't go. Rebounded by the Panthers. And traveling call, the Osceola ball. .7:22 left here, 49-25, Osceola down. And Wright tries to get into Ulrich, slapped away by the Panthers. And Krenz makes the interception, brings it back down for the Chiefs. Finds Ulrich for 2, doesn't go. Rebound by Krenz, and now is a scramble for the ball. And jump ball, that's going to go to Central. Ellison and Ashley selected into the game for the Chiefs. Nice move to the basket there by Kofel. 15 for her on the night. And Ellison has it slapped away. And foul's going to be called on Krenz. That will be the 7th team foul on the Chiefs, so that's going to put them and put Central in the bonus for the rest of the game. And second personal on Krenz. Sophie Hook on the line, shooting 2. First one up and good. Second shot up and no good. Rebounded by Ellison. 14 for her on the night. For a Hook, that is. And foul called. And that is on Addison Hook. Third team foul, first one on her, 5th team foul on the Panthers. Osceola has the ball underneath. Haas for 2 and draws the foul. And fouls on number 15, Kenzie Anderson. On 25, I'm sorry. That's her second personal. Haas shot up and good. So Haas with 12 on the night. And timeout called. So Osceola with 3 timeouts left, and Central with 2 timeouts left. Score 52-29. Osceola has the bonus or the possession arrow in their favor. And both teams are in the bonus, so we'll take a short break. We'll be back.
Everyone knows me as Maddie, but here I'm Master Sergeant Hefner.
Can't stop this. Ha. So let's go.
This is my life in the Air National Guard.
You can't stop this. Never. Let's go.
And we're back. Osceola now showing full court press. 5.5 minutes left to go. And Central doing a good job of breaking that press as number 12, Sophie Hook. 14 points for her on the night. Nice move to the hoop by Haas, and she draws the foul. And that foul's on 23. I believe that's her second personal, 7th team foul. So Osceola in the bonus from here on out. Actually, St. Croix Central will be too on the next foul. .25 for three, doesn't go. Rebounded by 13. And 25, Kofel for two. It's 2 points for her on the night. Haas over to Slechta, and there's a steal. And bucket goes. So Sophie Hook picks up her 16th point of the night and have a chance for the 17th point. Riley Tonjes into the game for the Panthers. Aubrey Haas in for the Chiefs. Shot up and good. So 17 points for her on the night. And number 11, Casey Bean in for the Panthers. Haley Krenz underneath getting ready to throw it in. 4:13 left in this one. 59-30, Osceola down. And foul called on number 25, Bryn Kofel. That will put Slecht on the line, shooting 1 and 1. Third personal. On Kofel. Front end of a bonus for Slechta. She puts it up and in. Second shot no good, and knocked out of bounds by Aubrey Haas. And slapped away by Slechta. Haas bringing it down for the Chiefs. And nice rebound follow through there by Lucy. 33-59 now. Pessie again for the Panthers. Aubrey Haas, Courtney Slechta, Ashley Slechta, and Jeske in for the Chiefs. Three-pointer put up, no good. Rebound by Slechta. Goes to the basket, doesn't get it, gets it slapped away. And that one intercepted by Aubrey Haas. And here come the Chiefs. 2.5 minutes left here. Jeske outside to Slechta, short, and it's going to be Central bringing it down. And a steal by Slechta over to right, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line shooting 2. Fouls on number 23, Breslin Hinsman. That's her 3rd personal. And it'll be Osceola ball. 2 minutes left there. So our wrestlers beat Amory 41-10, and they just defeated Prescott 63-15. So a strong night for the Osceola wrestlers down in Prescott. Foul was on Aubrey Haas. And that one by Riley Tonjes. I'm guessing she doesn't get a lot of playing time or something because the team just erupted like they won the national championship. At any rate, the foul was on Aubrey, her 1st personal. And Jeske gets it outside to Courtney Slechta. Jeske for 2 draws the foul. She'll go to the line shooting 2. Fouls on number 3, Sydney Pessig. Her 1st personal. Both teams now in the double bonus. 1:21 left here. Osceola down 61-33. Jeske's first shot up and good. Tomorrow night, we'll be right back here for boys basketball. We have Prescott coming in 2nd place in the middle border. And Prescott always is a tough opponent. So we'll be right back here for that game. Osceola, of course, 2-0 in the conference. Great win over Altoona the other night. And number 14, Riley Tonjes again for 2. Jeske for 2. .30 seconds left, Osceola ball. And Courtney Slechta will bring it down for the Chiefs. Right for 3, doesn't go. And here come the Panthers. Osceola JV defeated the Panthers tonight by 4. As I said earlier, Amory and Prescott both falling to the Chieftain wrestling team. And tomorrow night we do basketball again with Prescott here for the boys. And that'll wrap this one up, everybody. Have a great night. Final score here, Osceola 37 and St. Croix Central 63. Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, a huge shout out to our sponsors and to the Osceola School District for helping us with this. Couldn't ask for a better school district to work for.